Welcome to the first episode of Scripting in RealWorld Paint. Today I will talk about the place of scripting in the grand scheme of things. If you are interested in scripting, you have most likely already seen the sample script and maybe did some changes to it. You know that there is the configuration, execution and preview tabs. The script in the configuration tab allows creating user interface for scripts and add various controls to the configuration window. The execution script has access to the values entered by the user and contains the actual operation applied to the image. Some of the bold blue words are global objects specific to RealWorld scripting, and they allow you to work with the internal elements of RealWorld Paint. Most important is the document object. The Preview tab allows you to customize the preview window. You can pick an icon, a window caption, and eventually a preview window. Here you can see the preview in action. Now let's dig deeper. Right-click on the toolbar with the custom operation and select Configure Toolbar from the context menu. A frightening window appears. This window contains the whole configuration for this toolbar and works in a hierarchical manner. At the top level is the document condition object. This item makes the commands visible only if the currently selected layer is a raster image. That means that for vector images, the buttons are not visible. Inside this item is another item, namely the raster image work with selection item. That one takes care of image mask or floating selection. Inside it is a list of commands. Clicking on the blue text takes us inside this component. You can see the hierarchical structure near the left side of the window. So right now we are inside the command list item. We can see its components. There are 4 document operation, a separator and then another document operation. This matches the buttons on the toolbar. Select the last item in the list. This is the JavaScript operation. Here we can modify the icon and the name of the button. The next nested item is called Document, Extract Document Part. This one makes it easy to work with the selected layer or layers. Inside it is an item called Display Configuration. It does just that. It displays the configuration window when the button is pressed. Click the blue text again to get in. Here we can finally see the JavaScript operation. Its configuration is what the display configuration item shows. Here we can also set up the window caption and the help message. Return to the previous screen by clicking the highlighted line in the left window. Duplicate the last button by clicking the Duplicate button above the list of items. I will now copy the configuration subtree under the Display Configuration item, and then I will replace the document Extract Document Part with Display Configuration, and finally I will paste the copied content back. After clicking OK, there will be one new button in the toolbar. Try clicking on it. Surprisingly, it works the same as the old button. But this is just a coincidence. It only works because our image only has a single layer, and it is not really a layered image. Look what happens when I add another layer. The old button works fine, and affects the selected layer, while the new button reports an error. The problem with the new button is in the document.raster image part. This time the document is really a layered image and we must respect that. This is how you can access the layers in a layered image. The layer 0 variable which I am going to create holds the topmost layer. I will use it in the script instead of document. This will allow me to modify the topmost layer ignoring the current selection. This new button without the document extract document part step is slightly harder to use because it is necessary to deal with layers manually, but on the other hand you are free to add or delete layers, modify layer styles, names, etc. You can find more documentation online. Just use the search box in the upper right corner of the rw-designer.com page, and if you are unable to find what you need, just use the forum section to ask your question, which I would gladly answer. Thanks for watching.